Chris Garden here with our segment of Mindful Movements. Today we're going to talk about the spine and neck and low back pain involving the potential of your discs. So one of the things we're going to cover is spinal anatomy. So if I can swing you around this way, Michael. Again, cervical spine, thoracic spine, lumbar spine, pelvis. The cervical spine is made up of 7 segments, and it should have a forward curve to it. The lumbar spine, push that forward again, is a mirror image of the cervical spine, and they both curve forward. By that meaning that the proper curve goes forward, the thoracic spine curves the opposite, the lumbar spine curves forward again. These curves are designed to help support and stabilize the human body. And if they're too much or too little, they can cause imbalances that can contribute to your injury. Now, I know people get involved in motor vehicle accidents and slips and falls, but there's things that we can do to try to be preventative. So one of the things that we're going to do today is show you how to do traction to your neck, to your low back, or both. And typically when we do both, we also help support what's going on in the thoracic spine. If we look at the spine, the vertebrae are stacked on top of each other. In between each vertebra is a disc. And the disc is like a shock absorber. As we get older, or as we have arthritis or degeneration, sometimes those discs shrink and become dehydrated. So this exercise here, which is only to be done for a short period of time, is designed to do 3 things. Help with your neck pain or your low back pain, help support the disc, hydrate the disc, and also improve range of motion over the course of time. So it's very simple. You're going to do this 3 to 5 minutes. You can do this every single day. When you do it for 3 to 5 minutes, I would suggest that you give it some time off. And if you want to do it again, because for most people when they do it, you're going to see some significant improvements, i.e. you're going to have less pain and discomfort. But simply what we're going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and stand you up first, Michael. And basically what we're going to do is use a towel like this size. And when we do it, what we're going to do is we're going to just lay it down. A couple things. We're going to fold it in half. We're going to fold it in half again. So there's a crease right down the middle. I fold it in half. And then what we're going to do is we're going to roll it up nice and tight. Voila, towel roll. The most inexpensive form of traction for the neck and lumbar spine that we can use. Now what we're going to simply do is go ahead and have Michael sit down here. And the 2 areas that we're going to concentrate on, and we're going to do them at the same time, but if you have issues with your neck, then we can just do it in your neck. If you have it with your low back, we can do it with your low back. But what I'm going to suggest you do is grab 2 towels and do it at the same time. That way we're complementing both curves and we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So what we're going to do is just have Michael lay back. And here's what we're going to look at. This is the lumbar spine. This is like the base of the sacrum here, right about your pant level. You can, for some people, you can actually feel the bumps on your spine. This is L1. So you have the liberty. What we want to try to do is point to your belly button. Straight back, which is right about there, is L3. You have the liberty to come up, come down, but right about L3, and then you're going to come back. Just lay right back. And what you, if you can do, is bring your legs up. What this will do is it'll take some of the stress and strain off the lumbar spine. The next thing that we're going to do is go ahead and do this. Bring the head back. Almost look, there you go. I'm going to point that nose up and back. And what we're going to do is all you're going to do is lay on this for 3 to 5 minutes. What this is going to do is it's going to support the normal curve of the lumbar and cervical spine. It's going to go ahead and give some space to the discs that may have decreased or be dehydrated. which may be causing abnormal range of motion, but it's going to support them in a proper manner. And when you're laying on it, how's it feel? Actually give you some relief? Yeah. Michael had a little neck discomfort earlier, so when you lay on these, you should actually get that feeling like, oh, that's actually feels good and supportive. It's actually helping me. So very, very simple. You're going to lay on this for 3 to 5 minutes. If you have discomfort, then I want you to go ahead and just go to a minute. Now, if you do have discomfort, we'll start with a minute and then take them out. And then every day, what we would have you do, because with repetition, we're going to see good things take place, is add 30 to 60 seconds each day, and you can build up to 10 to 15 minutes of time on this. And it's really going to help support and stabilize. At the end of your allotted time, we're going to go ahead and lift up, lay back down. Nope, go ahead and lay back down. Bring these up. For those of you that can bridge up, go ahead and come on up. We'll pull the wedge out, go back down to neutral. You're going to go ahead and stay there for about a minute or maybe more. And then what we're going to do is if you have somebody to help you up, we'll help you up. Or what you can do is turn to your stronger side, your left or your right, and then help yourself up. But since I'm here, what I'm going to do is just grab Michael and support him by the neck, have him go ahead and kick his feet forward, and then we'll sit him up. We'll go ahead and get him into the posture that we want. So we have that nice lordosis in the lumbar spine, cervical spine. Bring those shoulders back. Take a big breath in, big breath out. And it's as simple as that. I'm Chris Garden. This is your segment of Mindful Movements. And we talked about neck pain, low back pain, and supporting it with a towel roll that's going to act like traction. Thank you.